Hey planner besties, welcome back, y'all. We are gonna be turning my HP Classic social media planner into a catch-all. Finally getting around to recording this video. Honestly, I've been using my planner as a catch-all already. It is like severely jam-packed. I just really want to get into condensing it and organizing it so that I could really use this as a catch-all. I've been talking about this a lot in my previous videos, and we are finally here to condense this thing. So I will show you guys what it's looking like so far. Just a lot of things from June. It is already July, halfway almost to August, and I still have not condensed this. But I have all of the inserts that I want to use already in this planner. That's what's making it like so chunky. I am going to keep this annual overview. In the beginning, this overview was just for like holidays coming up or like, you know, around planning content, things that I want to focus on. But I'm going to use this annual review as also my personal to-do list. So that's another thing too, my life planner that I was talking about. This is going to be my life planner and social media planner merged in one. So it's a catch-all planner to me. And then I also have finances in the back that I'm going to show you. I mostly shop my stash. Okay, this is coming from me shopping my stash. I didn't really buy new dashboards or dividers that say finance, social media, personal. This is just, you know, my take on a catch-all that I feel like is going to work for me for the rest of the year. And so yeah, I'm gonna use this annual overview for life events as well. There was this 2026 task list that I just feel like I was kind of forcing myself to use. I was planning out the vibes that I want to do in my planner, but I am gonna take this out because I don't use it, and it's just creating space, bulking up my planner. I am gonna keep these inserts because this is my monthly content, so we will keep this the same. And then, you know, my planning series that I still have yet to start, I really just want to keep all the inserts because like once I'm done with the inserts that are in here, I think I said in another video that all I really have are note pages and pages that I would have to repurpose. So I really want to see all the inserts in here so that I know like I'm really digging through my pile. I might start taking things out as I go, honestly, just so I don't have so much to backtrack and take off. So June is no more. We are officially in July. This is how my spread for June came out. So yeah, this might be a chatty video. So this was my spread for June. In June, I kind of realized that, yeah, I would do a nice spread, but I tried to go back and make it functional, and I really realized the way that I was planning, I didn't really want to plan like that. I would kind of do deco first and then functional later, but I really want to do functional first and deco later. You guys will see how that looked in my July spread, but yeah, it doesn't look bad. Like when you look at it, it's like, okay, she planned some things out, but things that I really wanted to focus on, like I had a family event here, I kind of had to squeeze it in there, or like remind myself to get a gift. I had to squeeze in little important things over here because I focused on deco first as opposed to, you know, planning out what I needed to do and decorating around it. So that's just something that since now I have a catch-all, I'm going to pay more attention to. So we are done with June. This pocket was a pocket that was in my life planner. I just have this card to like cover what was in here. There's nothing really in here now. I always call this my adulting folder because like if I have any, like if I get a check or if I have a receipt or something like that, just like, you know, those papers that you want to pay attention to, I use this pocket for that. So we're keeping that in there. I have a bunch of brain dumps that I feel like I really haven't been digging into these. I really want to do that a little bit more. Actually, no, I lied. I have one of these pages in July, so I'm going to show y'all how I use that. It's like not necessary for me to use a brain dump, but again, because I have these inserts, we're going to go ahead and use it. And I have a good chunk. This is what I mean by like I literally dumped all the inserts that I have because I just want to get rid of them, y'all. I really do. Didn't I just take out something like this? Oh no, that was just the June overview. So again, taking out June, this is my list. Well, my notes from my planning content. Nothing changed here. I have a bunch of note pages that I need to get through. And I'm getting rid of these because they all have a check mark. So that means that I'm done with those inserts. These are not done. And I already put some additional inserts from Jane's Agenda because I'm almost done with the ones from Infinite Lotus. And then we get into this week. Y'all, this pouch here is literally insane. This is me shopping my sticker stash. These are all sorts of icons. Like, yes, y'all, I literally stuffed every single icon that I have ever in here. I am not necessarily an icon girly, I feel like, but since I have them, I'm really just trying to use them up. These were from like Amazon. I have Anika's Creative Closet. I have Studio Bliss Co. I have, oh, even more Studio Bliss Co. Like a lot of icons, numbers, months, headers, like all of that. I'm putting it here because I'm trying to use it in my spread. I'm going to show y'all how I ended up using that. So this actually does create more bulk in the planner, honestly, but I use big disc. I usually use a 1.5, so that doesn't bother me. Again, this order tracker, I track things on my phone, but I do want to get in a habit of just jotting it down since I do have these inserts here. And then the next section is going to be the weeklies. I think this first week of June is when I was deciding like I really want to be functional, and so I think I stalled on doing this spread because I was stuck for a while. I need to do my Q3 planner lineup. We'll see if I get around to doing it. If it becomes like too late, I might not even record that and upload that. But I introduced a new planner to my system, which is the 2026 Spiral. I have started using this to pre-plan my catch-all just because I have it. I'm like, okay, let me go in and kind of pre-plan the weeks. So that's been really helpful for me to go ahead and have an idea of where I want the functional boxes or the functional dots to be before I just go ahead and decorate the page. So the following week was my first time really doing that. Like, y'all see this spread, it is decorative, but it kind of looks neat. You know what I mean? Because I have the things that I have to do for the week. I planned that first and I did the deco around it. So I had to go to the nail salon this day. I had packages coming. You know, I had like my weekly routine and I have all of my tasks here. So I loved that. And you can see I started using some of the icons and the headers, and it really worked out for me. I really do like doing this. The only thing is I realized that because I used to record these spreads if I get like a Stick with Katie package, but I realized I like doing this off camera because I really gotta focus on planning out my week with like no interruptions and not trying to make it all nice, you know. I mean, it usually does come out nice, but y'all know I just like doing it off camera kind of. But yeah, since then I really just started doing it like that. I'll do my functional and I'll do the deco around it, trying to use the icons. I remember this week I probably did not even want to plan because I don't even have that much deco here. Another week, and I'm really liking this kind of vibe, so I'm gonna continue this going forward. And then this is the today section. This is just where I keep all the dailies. I don't use it often, but if it's like a weekend and I have a lot of things to do and a lot of time to do it, that's when I'll go ahead and pull out this daily page. And then we get into July. And this was my monthly spread for July. Again, absolutely love it. I have the things that I had to do for the month. Like I was going to the 4th of July show. I have a little thing that says sick day over here, direct deposit. Like, it's so subtle, but I just like the little cute pop that the icon gives. And again, just planning my deco around that. Even this washi tape, these are marking off the days that I'm off of work. And then I have like my weekly routines here to the right. I love this, y'all. I really do. I'm telling y'all, I've been in my planners, I've been planning. It's just the recording and editing that's just really getting to me. It really is. I won't lie. So this is where I put the brain dump from the other pages. Y'all see I kind of like brain dump June, and then whatever didn't get done in June, I went ahead and brain dumped it for July. And I plan to do the same thing for August and going forward, you know, just ranking my whole to-do list based on priorities. Oh, and this page from Jane's Agenda, now I started using the left side for social media tasks and the right side for personal tasks. I do like that as well. The top is still gonna be, you know, my monthly goals. So there is some structure going on. You guys will see, you know, you could tell how I've been using it with all the inserts in here. So honestly, I don't even think I'm moving around much. I'm gonna move into a slimmer planner because I don't even have it in me to look for deco and things like that. I'm basically just gonna, I think I'm gonna end up taking out some of the rest of the months of the year so it's not so thick. That's probably all I'll do in this video. So this first week of July, I barely planned, I remember that, but I just put like a whole doll just to cover up something, you know. I was like, let me just put something on this page. So this is kind of like how my day off looked. I use this for a daily, and then I use the back of the daily, try to get into some highlight. I use like a little post-it. And then these weekly habits, I've actually been liking using it because I have things that I do every single week. So I know I'd be saying all the time, I'm not a habit tracker person. I'm not a habit tracker person, but it's okay for me to track for the week, you know, but I can't really track for the day, if that makes sense. I'll show you guys what a finished one looks like because I have one coming up. So again, just like my list of to-dos. And then this is, I think this is the last spread that I did so far. Yeah, because today is Monday, July 13th, and I have not did my weekly setup yet. This was another spread that I really liked. I have been slacking on posting. Oh my goodness, but I am about to catch up. So then this is like another daily. I haven't used the back yet. This is the weekly habit tracker that I was talking about. Like there's some things that I could remember, like, oh, you know, I didn't do my laundry that week. I could remember that and I could move it over. My weekly facials. There's just some things that I want to make sure that I'm doing every week. And even if like another week passes, I'll still remember whether I did it or not. So I'm okay with using a weekly habit tracker. It's mostly the dailies that will be tough for me to track. And I am like trying to record my video and there's just so much noise outside. I hope I'm able to block that off because that is insane. So this section right here is what I consider my finance section. This Jane's Agenda divider used to be in the front, but since I don't have a divider for finance, I went ahead and I utilized this one. So all of these inserts here came from the life planner that I made. I won't show all of them, but I fell in love with these Infinite Lotus inserts. Like I use this same layout. I kind of wanted to redo this page, but I'm like, I'm probably gonna keep it like that because I love the inserts so much. I don't want to run out. But this layout, this January to December, I started using this to track debt. I use this to track YouTube income, Amazon income, my followers across the month, across all of the platforms. Like I literally use this to track so much stuff. So this is kind of part of, you know, my finance section. And then I include goals in my finance section as well because these have finance goals in there. So that is literally everything in this planner. I am not gonna bring over the rest of the months of the year. So we are taking out this chunk to move into the new planner setup, which I kind of already pre-planned. I am gonna move into this Live Love Posh. Like I said, I don't feel like doing any deco or anything like that. I just want to move right into this. Maybe for August I'll do another video with like a really nice setup that I want to do, but for now I've delayed this too long. I am just gonna move right into this planner. All right, y'all, so that is it for me in this catch all. I'm just gonna do one final flip through. I don't know if I mentioned, but these discs are from Cloth and Paper. I feel like they go really good with the theme. So yeah, we have this Cloth and Paper dashboard. I did say that I wanted to get like more sleeker dashboards just for like a, you know, a clean look. I'm thinking I want to get rid of this page, honestly, because it's just, I don't know. No, I think I need to paper clip this, because what I don't like is when I open this page and it's the name page. So let me actually clip this together, which I usually do have this clip, but I feel like the clip is just always falling off. Okay, so yeah, we have the yearly layout, which is where I said I'm going to start putting my personal tasks that I have to do. This stays the same, my list of YouTube content. I wonder what I'm going to use when I'm done with this. Actually, no, I might use some note pages when I'm done with these pages from Fancy Plants Co. In 2027, I really want to pay more attention to the kind of inserts that I'm using. I honestly feel like I want the inserts to be the same from one shop, you know, the same kind of font, the same everything, to make it even more sleek. So yeah, looking forward to that. But for now, this is what we have. This is my this month section, my pocket folder. I don't need anything in there right now. So then we go to July, my July layout, so cute, love that. And then my July to-dos here, the rest of the brain dumps. I will definitely have this until 2027, but that is okay. I did decide to go back with a dashboard. I was going to use this originally as the cover, but I kind of wanted something more, you know, like sleek, but I love this dashboard. So I'll put that in from Crafted Designs. We have my note pages, and then it gets into this week. We have my stack of icons here, my order tracker, and then that goes into the weeklies. Again, I didn't really fill out anything this first week. This is the current week that we're on. I'm gonna have to do, you know, my weekly to-dos. I just have a daily page for this Saturday and Sunday. I might do, you know, some extra things. And then my today section, which houses the daily plans. And then we get into the finance section. So I think in 2027, I will have, you know, if I feel like I still want to go with this catch-all layout, I will have a divider that says finance. I think it works for me to have the personal and my social media in one layout. I don't think I want to divide it that way. You know, that's been working for me. So I think the only new section I will have is finance and goals. So again, I think I took this from Jane's Agenda. So this is my finance, and then this is my goals. So y'all, that is it for my new catch-all planner. I am loving it. I've been in this, like I said, since June, and it's been working for me. So you guys will definitely see more of this setup, but that is all that I have for today. A quick little refresh. Definitely let me know your thoughts. I feel like it's really similar to my social media. I'm just combining more things in here. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.